got the deer.
Aw.
They have my wolf.
Aw.
Well, we need to cross here anyway, so...
I must say though, I'm rather envious. I don't think I've seen a horse with markings quite like that. At least I know that they can exist, but I don't believe I've been so lucky as to see one in the flesh. In horse flesh. I hate that.
They're at the stables. I forget how much he costs. I think he was on the pricier end.
Up here on the left.
I can absolutely imagine so.
Just say just going all the way up there and
Finder of shortcuts.
I've taken this trail a bit too often now, I think.
So what were you two up to today without me?
Well, let me see. Well, Joe and I wound up wandering about a bit, taking in the oh, Stevie, fucking chill. Sorry, that's my cat. Joe and I were off in the wilderness, taking in the sights. We toured Strawberry to see how it was laid out and how the stables there, the stables facilities might be improved by her gentle guiding hand of industry. It's absolutely stunning views out that way. I'm rather enamored with it, and I think if I was, I think I should enjoy very much wasting some time out there, really. Well, there's various places around that are fixer-uppers, perhaps, or flat land with good grazing that might be a fine spot to set up some sort of ranch. Perhaps we were sort of looking around in that general area, but I believe we got waylaid by a bison sighting. I have never, of course, seen bison or buffalo.
Did you show her that property over by the grasslands that we ran into?
Oh no! You know, I think we were out the wrong way for that. But if I bump back into it again, I shall, because it had that lovely little cottage or chalet or what I suppose you would call it, a cabin. With the I think I did see turkeys on the property. I don't know if they come with it or, but yeah, there's a rather sort of, I suppose, just window shopping, for lack of a better term.
Well, that sounds lovely. I haven't had a chance to do any of that yet. I've seen a couple of properties here and there, and I stopped to have a gander, but nothing more than a few minutes.
I don't know. We didn't stop for too long, apart from at the stable, since there was some game out that way. A very unfortunate elk had gotten himself stuck in.
Careful.
Hello. Oh, beg pardon. Remarkably quiet, those things.
I think you'd hear them from a mile away.
You would.
Mm.
Ball bearing technology is getting better every day. Just sound like my dad griping about fucking electric cars.
Before you know it, they're gonna have vehicles that don't even run on horses. Could you imagine?
No. I
Goodness,
can't.
no.
The audacity!
That'd never catch on. Who would want something so lifeless
How much prefer animal pulled anyways? It allows me time to bond with them.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't believe we're discussing cars.
Oh, another one. Busy traffic.
Well, we are close to Valentine.
That is true.
There is also fucking, like, electrical lines being laid out. Like, you can see the posts around the
Yeah.
place. It is only the mid to late 1800s.
True. I don't know if they
Sorry,
painted
I'm not
Mocha
much
yet.
for conversation. I'm still reeling from the fact that I was vulnerable for a while. And,
Oh, well,
Quite alright, quite alright.
companionable silence is one of the sweetest sounds in all of nature and all of creation. There's an absolutely gorgeous view there. I think the only places I haven't enjoyed looking at with all the settlements. So some of the settlements are a little bit rough on the eyes, but you know, homely in their way, of course. But it's all the mud.
There's mud wherever you go, let's be real.
Well, yes.
you said back home was really wet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, terribly.
So then I can only imagine what the mud situation is like back there.
Oh, enough to lose your boots in on more than one occasion. Oh, no.
You did lose your boots once.
I did lose my boots once, and made the mistake of getting off of Saracen, my Irish hunter, mid-hunt, and never again. There was no reason. I really didn't need to do it.
I wasn't the only one that saw that.
No, I think unfortunately I did.
Wasn't you?
You know, heat mirage. It is
That's to have been.
He's getting a little bit toasty, though.
Tell you, this town is a curse. We're starting to see things now.
One incoming.
I will say, after the interactions I've had today, from parting ways with y'all, it is nice to have a bit more refined company.
That is the greatest compliment I think I've had since coming to the Americas.
I have a friend who's a bit on the wild card side, and oh my goodness, he was going to give me a brain aneurysm.
We've spoiled you, my dear.
Just a little. Cassidy, this wolf is properly yours, so I won't sell it.
God.
Well, what should I do with this gear?
Go ahead and sell it. There's nothing that can be done about it. You're the only one that can see it, so it's yours.
If I were to advise you, Cassidy, I wouldn't sell it to the butcher here. I would skin it yourself, butcher the meat, and then take the meat up to the. I think it's the saloon, or no, it's the general store. They were looking for venison. I've got to put this thing down. It's so heavy. Good gracious. Oh. $1 fucking 75 for an entire wolf. Fuck that. I should have fucking. Oh, it's not worth doing.
One of you lovely folks, horse trainers.
Unfortunately, not myself. I do apologize.
Not myself, no. Oh, sorry.
I think it's just better if I sell it as it is. That way it's gone.
Yeah, that's that. Oh, true, because it is cursed.
$2.
You got $2 for that.
$2. Yeah.
I sold that wolf for $1.75. I've been robbed, broad daylight. My God.
It's fine. You can sell the wolf.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not exactly.
Oh!
Don't say it out loud.
Oh.
That's.
Gentlemen?
You well?
I don't think they're well at all. I don't think I've seen anyone more unwell.
Hey fellas, can you go and stop doing that? It's kind of getting annoying. You've been doing.
I don't understand how it's affecting you whatsoever.
It's just starting to annoy me. Come on, guys, stop doing it.
Ow.
Take more water.
God damn! Your horse got shoed!
What? You'd think they'd never seen mud in their lives before. Some men truly are boys forever.
Yep.
Yeah. Right, let me see if I can pass off some of this here venison over to the general store over what worth there. But she'll be around just a little bit longer, you know.
Let me go talk to him.
Goodness sake, I can't come into Valentine without Shylem looking like he's turning to rust. Goodness.
Maybe you should rename him Rusty.
Oh no.
That's
Hey, old boy. That, no, wait, is it this one? Oh, it's this one. Yes, it is this one. I'm getting the hang of it. Right. Now buying. Oh,
I nearly didn't recognize you. Oh my goodness.
Did you only notice the new vest?
You look lovely.
Oh, thank you. I
I
thought,
have a question.
by all means.
Is there something about my outfit that speaks horse trainer?
I mean, it might be. It might be the flannel. It may in fact be.
Mate, I'm too short. I don't keep up with you, mate.
Hmm.
And
I've been
Hey,
asked
hey,
4
listen,
different times today if I'm a horse trainer.
I
Doesn't matter for sure.
Oh,
I still kick ass, brother.
Yeah, it's what's inside the count.
what's all that about then?
I don't rightly know. I heard just one gunshot, which is a nice change from several. And
I
hate
heard
that-
3.
You heard 3. I have to block my ears. I didn't hear. Okay, well, I think it came from over that way, and a fellow in black and red did go herring off in that direction. Hopefully, it'll be very far away over there. Stevie. Nope. Excuse. One moment, please. Excuse me. Well, I guess I had to match my horse. It was too nice. I was not allowed to have a nice thing. Stevie, get off of my keyboard.
I won't say anything if you won't.
No, I don't think you have to. I think it's writ upon my suede, unfortunately.
I'd brush it off if I could.
It's alright. I'll be fine. Something I haven't dealt with before. But that being said, I might get out of the main drag since
Oh,
Excuse me,
sorry.
Sorry.
Exactly. Steady on, Shylem, really. You must be used to this by now, right? Ow, fuck! Stevie, for fuck's sake! Oh my god. They are rather unsettled. Hang on. Stevie, please. One second, my IRL cat is silently on my computer. Stevie! For fuck's sake! Stevie, no. Stevie. gonna have to send this to fucking. Oh my god.
Oh, no way. Is this your horse?
Yes. Yes, it is.
This is your horse?
It is my horse. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. The compliment is much appreciated. I would appreciate if you, in fact, did step back from my horse. What is going on? Oh, fuck. The game bar was stuck. Oh no. Oh no, my cat found something.
Shylem,
Yes. Can you hear me?
where are you off to, Cassidy?
Help!
So, can you get my wagon,
There we
please?
go. I can't move. Hang on.
Ah.
I'm having trouble. Oh, wait, okay. Oh, I think I'm back. Right, I seem to have, altered whatever is, altering me. I think I'm back. I think I'm better. I think I had a moment. Sorry.
What's your name, good sir?
My name's Cassidy, sir.
Nice to meet you. I'm Timmy Two Hands.
Ah! I've heard a lot about you.
Hi, Timmy.
Oh, hi Sam. How are you?
Good, how are you? Cassidy and Shylem are my friends.
Oh goodness, I'm in the way
Oh,
of...
are you
You're right.
guys the owners of the saloon?
Oh,
No,
no.
no.
We just got here, but, yesterday.
Oh, that's right. Sam. Okay, yeah. Raven just went to bed. She wasn't feeling too good, so I took her home and tucked her into bed, give her a foot rub.
Raven's giving me a job at the ranch.
Oh yeah, tomorrow, yeah. She's just a little under the weather. She had to go home.
Well, I hope she feels better. If our meeting needs to change tomorrow, please let me know, or have her send a telegram to me to let me know. I don't mind waiting.
Okay. Well, you guys have a good day. I'm just looking for horses to train around here.
Wait, you're looking for a horse to train? You a horse trainer?
Yes, I am.
Hey, come here. I got a nice horse for you. Come on.
Sorry. Oh, that's Timmy Two Hands. He helped me and Mac when we first came into the county.
Alright, is there nobody mentioning?
Sir, if that horse bucks you, we're not liable. Shylem, Cassidy, can you take me back to your home?
I would that we had one, but we can absolutely take you out of here, because that is heinous.
I'm a bit done here. I like the refined taste, thank you.
Oh, the good Lord keep you in that humor. Yeah, I do. I quite agree. Let us, in fact, mosey.
After you, Cassidy.
So now you're allowed to say it.
No, it's not that I'm allowed to say it. It's just I have agreed that perhaps we are finally ready to say it.
You mean ready to mosey?
Might be. Let me just.
Ow!
Good.
You're not liable. You did it to yourself.
Yep.
Shut up.
Let me just. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Senora, you hit that man.
He ran into the horse 10 times. She is not liable at all.
Alrighty.
I will see
Bye,
you
guys.
then. See ya.
Beg pardon. You mentioned it before the other night and I've forgotten. You prefer a different way to be addressed, did you say? You prefer a different way to be addressed?
Well, I haven't rightly put thought to it.
It's all right. Take time.
May I ride with you?
Of course.
If I could get on your monstrous horse.
Do you need a leg up? Here, I'll give you my stirrup. You come over a little closer to the saddle, and then put your foot up in the stirrup that way.
It's not letting me on.
There it is. There it is. He'll come along in his own time.
Sorry about that, Cassidy.
Quite alright, quite alright.
What you were saying?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Good evening.
Howdy.
Oh, that was it. I apologize since I had reflexively told that fellow who had complained at you that that you had hit him. And I said, well, no, he ran into the horse, and she's not liable. And I realized that I had perhaps addressed you in a way that I remember yesterday you might have mentioned referring to being addressed in another way, but I can't remember what it was you said.
Well, that's an interesting topic because I'm not entirely sure myself. I don't necessarily fit the masculine role, but I don't entirely feel comfortable in the feminine role either, so it's been a lot of thinking.
See? Well, you know, that's not entirely unheard of. I mean...
No?
No, I mean, it is... I mean, for heaven's sakes, it is the 19th century. You know, all sorts of things. We have power traveling through cables now, like ship rigging, but for lights, you know, all sorts of miracles are happening this day and age, you know.
Well, and I've heard of people who were born a certain way changing how they appear to others.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I don't really fit in that category either. I just exist. I'm just Sam.
Well, nothing wrong
Sam
with
is
that.
Sam I am.
Wow.
Hey, that rhymes.
That's bad. You have a palindrome, even. Almost.
Where have you ended up on the back of their horse?
They invited me here to talk about gender stuff, I think.
You know, it's an interesting conversation because you notice that I don't rightly correct everybody.
I did, but I remember you mentioning it to, I think, Joe, the other last night.
You guys make me feel comfortable, so, you know, if it's somebody that I'm a little bit more intimate with, not in, like, a romantic sense, but
I understand bleeding.
friends and people that I trust my life with, I feel more comfortable saying, hey, look, I don't rightly feel like that, but I don't know what I feel, you know?
You know, I can rather understand that, yeah.
But in the general public sense, people always say she because that's what they see, and I can't judge them for that.
No. I rather Ooh. It is unfortunately it's a rather difficult time to be perceived as feminine. Indeed, I know. I mean, it always has been. I know that the women's suffrage movement is making some ground, but it's still a bit slow days yet, I think. But I have heard all sorts of noise about improving the lives of women in general, and rightly so.
It's okay to speak up, Shylem. I'm not going to judge you, and I'm certain Cassidy won't.
Oh, yeah, just what I mean to say is jolly good for you is what I'm sort of getting at.
I was just looking at the map.
All right. Like, Cassidy is someone you can absolutely trust with your life. He's a stand-up gentleman, and you know, I would not have a a financier in my association if I did not trust him with absolute implicit faith. You know, a gentle soul he is really. You know, provided
He's a sweetheart, and so are you.
oh, well, I don't know about that, but I appreciate the vote of confidence is much appreciated.
Carry on. I just can't quite hear you while you're back there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
We're not talking any bad about you, I promise.
No. Actually, we are speaking.
If anything, he's doting on you.
I wouldn't go so far as that, other than just to say, I wouldn't put my own business practices in such tradition as to say that I would ever work with so closely a financier who was not a safe person to discuss just about anything with, which is what I was getting at. You know, not like I care or anything.
I don't mean to pry, but is there a reason you're so nervous, Shylem?
What? No, I'm not nervous at all. I'm just, you know, night is drawing in. It's a bit chilly, you know. No, I fumble when it comes to the talking about sort of these sort of things, sort of out of my wheelhouse. Wheel. I love saying it like that. Wheelhouse. You know, my experience is natural history and land management and you know natural order thing. There's not really the sort of human social interactions and the delicate nuances.
Hold on, Shylem. OOC, I can barely understand you. I need to turn the music down even more. Give me a second.
I'm so sorry. He's actually mumbling as well. He's not being very clear. He's full on English awkward ramble mode.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay.
There you go. I did turn up to writing volume though. Also, it is like 7 in the morning here, so I'm going to be quieter, but it's fine. You know, my wheelhouse is the natural order of things. You know, the land management and animals and the care and keeping thereof, and you know, not the delicate social arts are not and have never ever been my forte. So your guess is as good as mine, is what I'm trying to say. I think. Well, no, I'm not nervous, and I just this is why I don't talk at parties.
Shylem,
Yes.
you can trust me. I trust you. Cassidy can trust me. I trust Cassidy. It's okay.
That's fine. Really, I am.
Why does the topic fluster you so?
I'm not flustered. I am awkward.
I beg to differ.
Okay. As you will. I far be it from me to waylay you from that. I can empathize with your situation. How does that help?
I have an idea.
Oh no. Now, really, I must insist.
I have an idea as to why you can empathize, but it's not my place to pry.
Oh goodness. Where do I start?
Like mind recognizes like mind.
Something of the sort.
It's okay, Shylem. You're okay. You're safe.
You don't. I appreciate that you're speaking to me like I am, in fact, a spooking horse. And that I mean no disrespect. That is perhaps the correct way to go about dealing with me at the best of times, as I'm certain Cassidy can attest.
As an introvert, it's my job to know how to treat other introverts. It's okay. To answer your question broadly, Sam is Sam, and that is all Sam will be.
Well, I rather like Sam precisely the way they are, so just as well.
I like me the way I am too. If people want to call me one thing or another, then that's their prerogative. It's not my place to tell them. Now, if they're doing it rudely, then yeah, I might speak up a little bit. But when it comes to my friends, I'll let them know, like, hey, this doesn't rightly fit me, you know, because I'm comfortable with it. But out in public, I'm not just gonna throw it around there, because why would I go out of my way to force people to see the way I see, you know?
Not least of which because it is often not safe to do so.
Exactly.
I would prevail upon your sense of caution, and while your good heart is enviable and admirable, I would caution you gently that.
I've got good friends, and I can stick up for myself when the time needs.
Only if it's absolutely necessary. Or, more correctly, I think if you want to keep that person around. If it's just a random sod, you know, some drunken lout like those fellows back in Valentine, I would say leave it at... Let them think what they will. It's not important what they think or what they say. But, perhaps in that way, in that regard, you can use it as something of a shield, you know, that they might expect you to behave one way or think one way, and not expect you to go around and have, you know, some sort of
That's exactly... Oh, it looks like the wind's kicking up a little. But that's exactly my mindset about it. You know, they think a meek, feeble, tiny little female, and in reality, I'm getting so good with this rifle, I could probably put a bullet between their eyes now.
The pacifist has come around to being an assassin. I have never been so proud.
Oh, well, thank you.
You could say they've become an SS, you know.
Stop!
Good.
Yeah.
Down a deer painlessly. I still need to work on Buffalo. The Buffalo... Oh. I tried my hand at Buffalo. I feel bad. The poor
They
thing
may
took
just make
5
it attempt on your
bullets.
life.
Attempted on life? I think so. No, yeah, we had terrible trouble, killing a bison. It really took a few shots, and certainly with the carbine, unmodified in any way, it was a bit of a job. Unfortunately, I made an absolute dog's dinner of the Statham's face, but there was a thick skull under there.
They're tanky beasts for sure. It's a wonder their hide is
Give me
used.
just a moment. I want to check something.
Assassino. Can't believe this. Nope.
Are we watching the card?
I want to say there's an absolutely lovely there. Lovely warm blood there. Whoop!
Oh!
Ah, yes, I see. Ah.
Oh!
He's moved from
Just
gold
checking something.
to the liquid gold of tree sap. I've never seen his posture so good.
Surely one of these trees would be willing to give up its sap.
Cassidy, you must ask it nicely. You have to coax sap from things like that.
Cassidy, you have fingers. You should know how to use them.
Oh! You're terrible. Incorrigible, even.
Who's that sweet innocent
I'm not
meat
even
Sam?
going to
That's not
find
me.
out the answer.
Oh no.
Oh,
No.
your British humor has rubbed off on me quite a bit, though.
Marvelous, as it should be. You see, we couldn't colonize out here the traditional way. We just have to colonize you with our humor and our casual drunken violence, which I see is already taking hold in Valentine like a storm.
I mean, we didn't need help with that.
No.
If you're looking for sap over by tall trees, across the plains is probably your best bet.
I'm just looking for any wood to sell. So I know the blacksmith down, or the gunsmith, sorry, down in Blackwater needs hardwood. Don't snicker. I know you're going to, Sam.
I inhaled air like a breathing thing might do. I
Cassidy,
objected.
first you're offering me your
Turn left,
scones,
left,
and now
left,
you're
left, left.
offering me your hardwood.
At least it's not a soft one.
We're going to the left. You are.
Brilliant of you.
Well, you see,
You are.
here's the trick. Now that I understand that you're not a lady, I can speak as I would in front of a gentleman. So now you get all of the terrible, awful, filthy things.
Might
He
add some insight to that.
Oh no.
I would hope that even if it was a lady in your presence, you would still feel comfortable enough to be yourself.
No, well, you know, I can be myself while I'm watching my behavior. I can behave myself. I spent many years learning how to behave myself. You wouldn't know it now, but I would say the American sensibility is also rubbed off equally.
I do believe
I
we've
heard
been
somebody use the term
appreciated.
free-spirited once,
Yes, I would say.
and I find myself a little bit in that category. I would like people to be themselves regardless of appearance.
Of course. Oh, that's what I mean, you know.
I don't enjoy the societal standards of you need to act a certain way around certain people. That just doesn't sit well with me.
Aw. Well, such as would please, that was something that wouldn't change anytime soon, but unfortunately that is, at least in my experience, that is set rather in stone for the most part. But I understand what you mean, and yes, philosophically, I would prefer it too, but there's so much of this world that revolves around the trading of etiquette, rather the transaction of the conversation must go a certain way in order to prevent, well, I'm sure in the mind of some disaster. Not that you know it would really be that, you know, world-ending. No one gets hurt really if one is, you know, just.
I think I broke that tradition last night when we were joking about scones out of nowhere, the way we were.
Well, yeah. I rather knew there was something special about you when you immediately clocked to that.
You're innocent, but my mind certainly isn't.
What on earth is going on there?
Hmm?
Oh, the coast. Oh, it's just horses. Never mind.
Oh, those are wild horses.
I thought, from where we were, it looked like two people and a horse. So I was like, what on earth's going on down there?
Hmm.
Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Yes, from this angle, with my, I might need glasses at this point in my life. Unfortunately, my dotage. They're just sort of all gazing out to sea, like contemplatively, like they're saying "man." It's the man meme, but.
Are you okay, Shylem?
Me? Yes, that's quite
Are
alright.
you sure?
I assure you, you don't need to keep asking him if he's okay. He's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're all right. I appreciate your candor and your compassion. Yes, I am all right.
I could consider it intuition, I suppose. I feel like there's things being held back, but I'm trying really hard not to pray, and yet I still am somehow.
Well, I understand that you are a intuitive and a clever person, so I shan't I shan't frustrate you with keeping something back. Although I will caution you, this must stay between us. Myself and Cassidy knew, because Cassidy is aware, by virtue of having known me for long enough.
Some might say too long.
Well, really.
That old Cassidy.
I mean, I don't know. Certainly not enough. Certainly not enough. But he knew me under a different a different you're a naturalist. Consider the butterfly, the humble butterfly, or even a moth. There are many insects that go through a sort of a transformation from a metamorphosis, if you will.
Enough said. I got it.
Right. I appreciate it.
Like you said, I'm clever.
Exactly. I knew as soon as I broke out of. As soon as I broke out something to do with animal, vegetable, and mineral, I knew you'd catch on.
Butterflies happen to be my favorite analogy for that, I would think.
Oh, well, just as well then. And, I fibbed briefly the other day when I mentioned that. Well, you know, I think I joked about not being particularly noticeable as a third son. I mean, chronologically, not in birth order. I'm actually the firstborn. And both of my brothers, well, one of them has had to be summoned back from his travels, his great exploration of Europe and Asia beyond, to take on the family estate when Father Dear does pop his clogs. But it should rightly, in my opinion, not fall to him, because
I understand.
he doesn't bloody give a shit. He doesn't care. The estate has never been something he had any interest in. His interest is in the opium trade, really. And I hate to say that, but it is true. His interest is elsewhere, and well, you know. But at least he's making some sort of money somewhere to bring back home, I suppose. But I hate the way he's doing it.
You're okay.
That sorry, I just lost track of my.
Take as long as you need.
But yes, I was the firstborn. I arguably am the eldest son, but I guess chronologically speaking, I became one last, as it were. But there's been many scuffles and back and forth and all that, and some questionable, some questions of kinship and parentage and all that rot. So, you know, it's a bit...
Personally, I think it's a load of old codswallop.
It is! It's balderdash. A lot of it. But, I argue that I am my father there. And I am the firstborn, and it is such that the Rothane Manor, in its... This is a long story, really. There is an old wives' tale, really. It is an old legend, that the Rothane Manor, the ancient House Rothane's manor, in the countryside from which I come, it is said that there must always be a Lord Rothane. There must always be a Lord Rothane, and there must always be a white stag in the forest. Something along those lines. In the same vein, you may have heard of the legend, there must always be ravens in the Tower of London, or else England shall fall. One of those. One of those sort of things. There's a legend that says there must always be a white stag in Hardley Wood, and there must always be a Lord Rothane. By hook or by crook. Else, the moor and the forest and the surrounding area shall come to ruin. You know, the grass will not grow, the earth will be salted. That's sort of rot, right? Problem is, the legend says nothing about a Lady Rothane. In fact, it doesn't give a fuck about a Lady Rothane. So there shall never be one. You know, as far as, well, it's not. It's just that as is written, it's you know, and frankly, it's from the Old English, not even Middle English, not even Shakespeare's English. It's older than that. So who knows how it really translates? I think it probably just means that there must always be a Thane of the Roe, the roe deer that I told you about earlier, for which the name comes. Probably that, you know. In the time before, you know, England had a unifying king, when it was still a load of old fiefdoms and tribes, or, you know, Celtic tribes all warring against each other. It's that sort of thing. It's passed down from generations by word of mouth, in the same way the Green Man did, and other things like that. You know, the Horned One. That's sort of Legends of the Forest, that kind of thing. That's the sort of area I come from, so I'm rather familiar with, what do you call them out here? Hicks? Yes, I come, wheresoever Hicks are in America, I come from the equivalent. Well, you know, a firstborn daughter was not helpful, so of course they kept trying, and there is some thought that perhaps the Lady Rothane did not conceive all of her offspring with my father, and so, but there's some argument there back and forth. However, that's not the important thing. The important thing really is that I argued that it should come to me because I care, because I learned and paid attention my entire life in the management of that land, and we nearly came to blows over the fact that I don't possess the meat tackle that is appropriate for the role of the Lord of Rothane. And my father is soon to die, no doubt. He's getting on. He's a rather weathered old boot. So well, this is some years back. It all sort of came to a head. I feigned giving up, and instead, well, now I look like this. This is the peach fuzz on my lip.
You assumed the position you were meant to play.
Well, I like to think so, yes. I really never gave a possum's backside about being anything remotely lady-shaped. I never did. It didn't come to me naturally. My governesses hated me. And it just it is what it is. I happened in a time when I was in London to hear some talk of a similar sort of phenomenon that you discussed. Particularly, perhaps inaccurately described, female husbands. I've heard much of those, and that was more sort of, yeah, you may not be familiar. I don't know how much politic or rumor or whatever makes it all the way out here from Old Blighty, but you may have heard of Lady Anne Lister. Or Anne Lister? Lister is somewhere else. She comports herself very much in the fashion of a gentleman, and almost exclusively takes companions in the form of women of a similar social status. She's kicking up rather some fuss in Yorkshire, which is very much on the other side of the country from where I hail, but I confess I was rather inspired somewhat by her endeavours. Well, maybe not all of her endeavors, because some of them were a bit more adventurous than perhaps I would ever be. She has rather a reputation of being excellent at cards, and I am absolutely not excellent at cards. As so
Yes,
evidenced earlier
hard.
today by those scratch cards, which I am absolutely not excellent at in the slightest regard. So, you know, it wasn't an outside consideration for me. I already have a build of a young schoolboy and never filled out. So it's just sort of, you know, it hasn't been too difficult to get away with. But, you understand that puts me in a rather delicate position. So, thus far, no one has made mention of it. I suppose they hear Plummy tough and assume, well, of course their voice is high, you know, and they probably were castrati or something like that. And frankly, if anyone asks, I'll just tell them precisely that. But,
If the topic of how I like to be addressed hadn't come up, I wouldn't have known the wiser.
really? Well, might be getting better at it then. I've had a few years to have a crack at it. It was very difficult though, unfortunately, because I am rather the spit of my sire's mouth, so getting away with it at home was difficult. I couldn't go really anywhere that there would be anyone who might have seen my father's bust in the paper at any point, or anything. Might have known, you know, the rumors spread very swiftly over there. Like,
Well, it's a small country and a smaller location that you were at.
and
You have thousands upon thousands of miles of land with people who've never even known you existed until you meet them, and you do so well that, like I said, if the topic of how I want to be addressed hadn't come up, I never would have known. Like you said, your voice is very posh English.
yes, every so often it breaks, and I just assume, I hope that people just assume that it's just, oh, that's just how they talk over there. Cool.
Well, you do a very fine job, and you should be proud of yourself.
Oh, well, thank you. That's
Of course.
very kind of you. But no.
I hope. Oh,
No, carry on.
I hope that you make your way here in America the way you wanted back home, because it's not fair what happened.
That's unfortunately that is noble blood for you. There's half of it's superstition and half of it's financial acquisition, and that's about it.
Well,
unfortunately.
if it's any consideration for you, as an orphan, I've found that family is what you make it to be, not what you're born into.
Oh. I'd forgotten that you'd mentioned that yesterday. I am terribly sorry.
Oh, yeah. Nothing to be sorry for. I never knew him.
No? You lost them early, did you? Oh.
I was in an orphanage up until I was too old to be adopted out.
Oh.
Which wasn't that far along back when you think about it. I'm only 21.
Oh, good gracious, yes, of course.
But, you know, I was always running off
It's just a
and
feeling
going...
getting a bit old, are we?
Ancient.
How old are you?
Old enough to know better.
Oh, come on.
I'm, I turned 9 and 30 last year.
Speak up.
I turned 9 and 30 last year.
Oh, 30?
39.
30. Oh, that's not that bad.
I feel like I'm long in the tooth at this point.
What about you, Cassidy? How old are you? Cassidy, I know you heard me. How old are you, Cassidy? I'll get on that wagon.
I'm sorry, what? Sorry, I missed what was said, sorry.
How old are you, Cassidy?
How long is a piece of string?
I should have answered the same way. They've gotten me in an honest mood. Such a rarity.
Come on, how old are you, Cassidy? I'll start guessing.
I mean, you may start guessing.
45.
Good lord!
Okay, so you're not that old. 35.
Not quite.
31.
Barely.
30.
Wrong way.
32.
I am 32 young summers, yes.
Oh. See, my goal was to start high and then go low.
Make you feel better every single time.
Yes.
You gasped at 45. I kind of figured you weren't that old, but doesn't hurt.
Gracious. God,
If it makes you feel any better, Shylem, you don't look 39.
I feel it. Ancient.
Oh.
Creaking.
How are your knees?
Awful. Thank you for asking. I'm not getting used to these saddles whatsoever. There's bits all over in the middle of them. Ah, he's fording the river. What? For the love of God. Oh, right, hang on.
Terribly sorry. Oh, God.
Oh, God, did he get out?
Well, we gotta speed up now.
One of them? Oh, there he is. There you are. Goodness, Mustangs really are fast. Hey, you're a good shot. I think you're doing better than I am. There we are. Sod this and back to the carbine. Oh, absolutely no. You're alright. You're alright. I think they're coming up on the back end there. Yes, here he comes. Fool. Oh, I hate to hit the horse, I really do. There we are.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hold on.
Wait.
Hold.
Oh, I think we may have shot at a player. Hold on, I'll go ahead. Polly! Polly! Ow! Polly! Polly! Oh! Well, never mind. Nice shot! Oh shit. That's not a bandit!
Oh.
I don't think that's a bandit. I apologize deeply, sir. There's a case of mistaken identity. We were ambushed. I thought you were coming on to finish the job. Here, let me see if I can send a pigeon off for a, let me see. Oh yeah. Oh, we are outside of Blackwater. That might be the medic now. Oh, I do apologize sincerely. I will pay for the horse. Wait. Oh, for a moment I thought that was my horse. Oh, for sakes. I will stay with you until the medic is arrived. I really do apologize. I can't. Oh, for God's sakes.
I'm sorry. You rode up on us while we were being ambushed.
Yeah, I
I'm
really
sorry.
did think that we were being followed. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on. Let's see. He might be out. I think he's out. Oh dear. I hate to say it, but you're a damn good shot, girl. Soul.
It's fine. It's okay. I think I'm gonna be sick, Shylem.
I mean, get it out. Better in than out. Oh, there you are.
What happened?
There was a patron. He wasn't a bandit. He was chasing us, and there was gunfire, and I panicked.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know.
Ah.
Yeah, we thought we were being followed, and I do believe we accidentally, Well, he did groan. I don't think he's dead. So, I don't think it's murder.
Thank heavens.
We can't. I don't think you can be blamed for it, dear. You were being literally attacked by bandits about a moment ago. And someone comes flying up the hill, and I mean, to be fair, I did shoot first, so if anything, I will take 100% blame, and I will pay for the
you
horse.
can't be to blame.
Yes, I can. I shot first. I think that absolutely is to blame. I turned to the carbine and said, fuck this, and then shot him. Worst part is I shot the horse. I feel bad about that. I don't like to shoot horses, I really don't, but I mean, in a life or death sort of situation, you kind of do what you have to. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank you, Doctor.
I'm sorry.
Friend got hurt?
We
Unfortunately.
were ambushed, and they ran up on us, and there was shooting, and we started panicking.
Yeah.
Is there some bandits then or something?
There was bandits in the canyon.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
As we turned away, though, this fellow came up over the hill towards us, and I unfortunately opened fire and shot the horse.
Oh goodness. Do we need to alert the police?
Yes.
I will happily turn myself in.
Oh well. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I'll leave it to your discretion if you would like to alert the police if you want to.
Well,
but
I'll see how he feels about it. Perhaps when he's left.
sure. I'll check on him. Maybe do some diagnostics here. 1 second.
I mean, I'll certainly go for the horse. It's all right. It's all right.
Seeing a head injury.
Oh.
Looks like his pulse is down to 24.
Oh, good gracious.
There's still life in there, but I'm gonna give him some morphine and bring him back.
Of course. Hey, headshot then. You did all right.
Shylem, please.
Okay. All right. I'm just trying to think of the.
Hey, there we are.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I will pay for the horse. Are you all right, sir?
Sir, are you in there?
Oh dear.
Maybe shocked from coming back.
Are you all right?
That was scary.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
We had no idea.
Y'all were just shooting me for no reason.
You came up on us while we were being attacked by bandits.
We had just broken.
I just heard some guy screaming.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It was entirely a case of mistaken identity. As he came up on the ridge, we thought we were being followed.
Oh my god, my horse.
I deeply apologize. I really hate to shoot horses. I don't intend to, but I honestly feared for my life and the life of my friend.
This was my first horse.
Oh no. I will absolutely pay.
And
to
my
recoup-
only horse.
Oh dear. There may be some help for it. Like, yet a vet has helped my poor Shilling at his worst hour of need. There is a chance for it. But however, I will recoup the loss of the horse. Here, let me see.
You have the money to recoup the loss of the horse.
$100. Your name is is it? What is your name, sir?
My name? It's Otis.
Otis. Will 100 do?
Yeah, the horse was only 30, but
There
yeah,
you are
sure.
then. Well, that damages and the unfortunate trauma of being shot in the head. I do apologize
Sure.
sincerely.
Is there a way I can grab my saddle?
He'll come with his saddle when he comes to the vet, if that helps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he'll be alright.
Alright.
I can give you a lift back to town. Where were you headed?
I was heading to Strawberry.
Strawberry? Excellent. Hang on.
Hi, friend.
Just 1 second.
Hello.
He was with us.
Is this your buddy?
I was riding with the two that unfortunately opened fire on the bandits.
Yeah.
They were coming with me along I was taking my cart through to Blackwater. They were accompanying me.
I heard some guys yelling, and then it looked like they were on the back of their horse. So I tried to follow, and then I started getting shot.
Oh, I see.
It all happened very fast.
Right. Well, I'm glad to see you're back up on your feet here. Do you need a bandage or anything?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Otis, forgive me. Are you newer to county, or have you been here for a little while?
Yes, sir, I am new.
Okay. We don't charge new folks for revivals. So if you happen to run into another doctor, just to tell them that you're new, and they won't charge you anything.
Oh, alrighty. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
Thank you for coming so swiftly, Doctor.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Apologize.
Happy to help. No worries. Happy to help. That's my job.
Here,
Well,
at least you didn't kill me.
I really am apologies. Sam, dear, do you think you could pull Butters to you, and then I'll take this gentleman back to Strawberry.
I can take you onto Blackwater.
All right. Oh, Blackwater.
could I just ask, just because I like to know people, can I ask your guys' names? Just because
Of
I
course.
had
My name is Shylem Rothane.
Shylem.
Shylem Rothane. Shylem Rothane.
Okay.
I am. If Mr. Otis here would like to press charges, I will happily come to the full course of justice. I was my.
Oh no, I'm not trying to advocate for that. I just was curious to know.
Oh, certainly, of course, yes.
Know everyone here. I'm Victor Thomas. I'm one of the medical staff on the county.
Lovely to meet you, Victor. Thank you so much for your help.
Of course. Happy to help. Can I ask everyone else's name? Just curious. I like to meet people.
I'm Otis.
Sam Duran.
Sam.
I'm Cassidy Grimes.
Okay. Well, good to meet you all.
Likewise.
Well, I don't want to hold you. I just wanted to put some faces to names and things.
Of course.
No problem.
Well, be well and do well. That's what I say.
Of course.
I'll certainly try to do better. It's all right, Sam. It's all right.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's okay. These are the sort of accidents that happen. It's all right.
Are you gonna give Otis this back to Strawberry now?
Well, it's gonna have to be at a stable. I think the Blackwater stable is closed right now, so you might actually have to go to Valentine. I think, or it might be.
There
might
is
be operational stables.
There is one
Oh, yeah?
stable hand in Blackwater. Yes, bless him.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, he's keeping the light on.
Well, I can take you there, Otis.
Yeah, alright.
My apologies once again, Otis. I promise I shall make it up to you in due course. Alright.
Come on, sir. Get away from here.
Yes, I can quite agree. Yes, come on. Oh dear. Well, you know, at least it looks like there's no permanent damage. I think. I mean, the vets around here are simply sensational. I thought poor Shylem was a goner at one point, but oh. No, I wondered about that. But dear. Unfortunately, that waiting and seeing is also a risk. There's nothing worse than being accosted and not knowing who's friend or foe. But you're not to blame, Sam. It couldn't be helped. Perhaps it will be a lesson for him not to, in future, go running up without announcing himself. Or perhaps, Do you still need to vomit, Sam? Are you alright? Oh, where did the cart go, Cassidy? Is it alright?
I hitched it up and grabbed Leon to get out as quick as I could.
Naturally, actually.
It's black. I'm going to check there.
Ah, it's alright then. You alright, Sam? It's alright. You didn't do anything wrong. Your mistaken identities, unfortunately, are one of those facts of life. You did an excellent job of protecting yourself. And we did the right thing by owning up to it and making certain that he got medical attention and taking accountability. He seemed more worried about his horse, so his horse has been paid off. And I did see something get slipped into my pocket. Was that you? Oh, you didn't have to do that. It's alright. Do you need a hug? Sorry, what? What did you say? You wanna go home? You're home? Where is your home?
I don't know.
Oh, well, that is, I feel that. It's alright. Well, let me see. Oh, alright. Let's see now. There is a hotel here in town. No. Fair. Alright. I'm going to make an educated guess that that Valentine is out. Not Valentine, right, understandable.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Alright, that's fine. I can take you to Strawberry. It's nice and quiet there.
Away from here.
Yeah.
Storm's rolling in.
Alright. Okay, well, I don't know if we'll make it there before the storm rolls in. But, so we can hunker down here briefly. And then we'll make our way up to Strawberry. Is that alright? Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Where's Cassidy?
Cassidy went to go collect his cart. He's alright. He's a big boy, can take care of himself. He'll be safe. I don't know how he gets out of these conundrums, but he's very good at getting out of them.
I thought he was going to kill you.
The what Otis? Well, you know, we might have been right to. And loss of a horse is an expensive business. But no. I mean, you know, we had a mediating presence in the form of the doctor. The doctor's very kind and understanding. I don't think he was going to kill me. I think he was more concerned about his horse as I would be in his position. It's alright. I got away with it scot-free. I think I just got a bit of a greyish shoulder or something like that, but it's not hurt at all. More wounded my pride, in fairness.
I'm cold.
Oh, hey, let me hear.
I don't like this. I don't like any of this. Thank you.
It's alright.
I'm sorry.
No. Like I said, I'm just impressed that you shot him in the head. That's brilliant.
It's all I knew.
Yeah, no, very effective. I mean, really, if he had been coming for our life, you would have saved mine. So, you know, no. I'm just disappointed in myself for shooting the horse, but I really was in a state of panic. So, you know.
You were being attacked, and he pursued foolishly.
He did, yes. And with the best of intentions, and that's all right. But you know,
Just be glad he didn't summon for sheriffs.
I am startled that he didn't, in fact, do that. But you know, perhaps he understood the you know, get a moment of sympathy. It's important. I think really he was mostly concerned about his horse. So, and to be fair, let's be honest, $100 bribe for a $25 horse is a sweet deal. Now,
thank you, Shylem.
Oh, no trouble at all, really.